Hey everyone, and welcome to Isms by Josie. Today on Worldly Josieisms, we travel to Oman. Click the like button, comment below where I should go next, and enjoy this video. Oman, officially the Sultanate of Oman, is a country on the southeastern coast of the Arabian Peninsula in West Asia. It shares land borders with Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, and Yemen. The capital and largest city is Muscat. Oman has a population of about 5.28 million as of 2024, which is a 4.60% population increase from 2023, and is the 123rd most populous country. The coast faces the Arabian Sea on the southeast and the Gulf of Oman in the northwest. The Madha and Muscat exclaves are surrounded by United Arab Emirates on their land borders, with the Strait of Hormuz, which it shares with Iran, and the Gulf of Oman forming Muscat's coastal boundary. The official language is Arabic, and the currency is the Omani Rial. The flag of Oman consists of the horizontal tricolor of white, red, and green, with a vertical red stripe on the left that contains the national emblem of Oman. Until 1970, Oman used the plain red banner of the indigenous people. In 1970, the Sultan introduced a new national flag and set of ensigns. The simple red flag of Muscat and Oman was modified by addition of the white and green bands to the flag, and the national emblem, the badge of the Al-Busadi dynasty, was placed in the canton. This depicts crossed swords over a khanjar, a traditional curved dagger. White has been associated historically with the Imam, the religious leader of Oman, and at times the political rival to the ruling sultan. It also symbolized peace. Green is traditionally associated with the Jabal al-Qadar, or Green Mountains, which lie toward the north of the country. Red is a common color in the Gulf state flags. The national emblem is said to date back to the 18th century. A curved dagger is fastened over a pair of crossed swords, and ornate horsebit links the weapons and culture. Between 1970 and 1995, the size of the middle band of the tri-band was slimmer than the other two, making up approximately 1/5 of its height and the other band's 2/5. Now for this next nail, I always thought it would be cool to say cheers in a different language. So here I am writing down Sahetek, which is cheers in Arabic. So as you grab your drink in a gathering, raise your glass and say Sahetek. How do you say cheers? Arabic coffee, also called Qahwa, is a version of the brewed coffee of Coffea arabica beans. Most Arab countries throughout the Middle East have developed distinct methods for brewing and preparing coffee. Cardamom is an often added spice, but it can alternatively be served plain or with sugar. Oman's national beverage is coffee. Preparation is traditionally made by roasting green coffee beans over coals and adding cardamom pods. The taste is intense, aromatic, and slightly bitter. Served in small, handleless cups without milk or sugar. Accompaniment is typically served with dates or halwa, a sweet Omani dessert. Cultural significance is an important part of Omani hospitality and a gesture of welcome in homes and hotels. I will leave a link for a recipe in the description box below. What is your country's popular drink? Shuwa is a traditional Omani dish of marinated meat that's slow cooked and often served with saffron rice. Lamb, goat, sheep, or camel is marinated in a flavorful spice rub that can include cumin, coriander, chili, cloves, and nutmeg. The exact spices and recipe vary by region and can be influenced by Asian, African, and European cuisines. The meat is wrapped in banana leaves and placed in a pit dug in the ground or buried in a date palm bag. The pit is then sealed and cooked over hot coals for at least 6 hours and up to 2 days. The wood and moisture from the bag create smoke that gives shuwa its characteristic flavor. Shuwa is often served with saffron rice, pomegranate seeds, and chopped coriander. Shuwa is a centerpiece of Omani culture and is especially popular during Eid al-Fitr. The dish is often cooked in large quantities to feed a whole community who gather on the floor to eat together. The word shuwa comes from the Arabic verb shuwa, which means to grill. I will leave a link for a recipe in the description box below. What is your country's popular dish? The Royal Opera House, Muscat, is Oman's premier venue for musical arts and culture. The Opera House is located at Shati El Kurum, district of Muscat on Al Sultan's Qaboos Street. Built on the royal orders of Sultan Qaboos of Oman, the Royal Opera House reflects unique contemporary Omani architecture and has a capacity to accommodate maximum of 1,100 people. The Opera House complex consists of a concert theater, auditorium, formal landscaped gardens, cultural market with retail, luxury restaurants, and an art center for musical, theatrical, and operatic productions. This is an arts complex type building with Islamic and Italianate architecture. The construction started in 2007 and completed in 2011. It then opened in October 12, 2011. The main contractor is Carillion Alawi. What is your country's popular architecture? And here is the finished set, Omani inspired. Thank you so much for joining me on my voyage to Oman today. I hope that I was able to teach you some of the things I have learned based on my studies. So I saw this most peaceful countries list of 2024 evaluated by the Genuine Progress Indicator, and Oman is the 37th country on their list. Here is the Omani flag. Here is how you say cheers in Arabic, Sahetek. Here is Arabic coffee, Qahwa. And here we have Shuwa. And lastly, we have the Royal Opera House in Muscat. So thank you for joining me on Worldly Josieisms. Let me know where I should go next in my travels. This is Isms by Josie. Please share, like, and subscribe for future videos. And join me again. I have some of my craft videos as well as my live at 5. And then Saturday we have night at the Improv. I'll see you again next time. Thanks. Bye.